Hello, I'm Ken Fobb. This is NewsNet Baton Rouge. Grab a tea or coffee as I go over with you headlines and news from our local area and region. It was another violent past weekend, unfortunately, in the Baton Rouge area. The Baton Rouge PD is investigating the most recent shooting around 6 p.m. on Sunday in the 1800 block of Boulevard de Provence. An unidentified man was shot and transported to a hospital where he later died. On the previous day, another man was shot near a business at the intersection of Boulevard de Provence and Old Hammond Highway. There were a total of 5 shootings in Baton Rouge this past weekend, in which 3 people died. There was a fatal shooting on Fairchild Street and a fatal shooting on Prescott Road as well, and 1 person was injured in a shooting on Plaza Tower Drive. The 3 people responsible for a credit card theft scam in August of 2018 were finally indicted in federal court on Monday. Kiara Yates, Ed Lee, and Christopher Payne were formally charged, each with 1 count of conspiracy to commit access device fraud and with 1 count each of access device fraud. The 3 are accused of using stolen credit cards to purchase $80,000 worth of gift cards at multiple Walmarts and Walgreens stores. This case was investigated and closed by the U.S. Secret Service with the help of local law enforcement to capture and arrest them. The state of Louisiana had given enrollees in government-financed Medicaid insurance until October 31 to respond to letters sent out warning that if they didn't appear eligible for Medicaid, they would need to respond to the state's annual renewal request in order to prove their eligibility. Well, more than 46,000 people have lost their Medicaid coverage because they did not respond to the state's request. Officials say that since reinstituting this renewal process, during the same 4-month period in 2018, more than 71,000 people lost their Medicaid coverage because they failed to provide renewal information. However, the department has exempted children from being automatically removed for the time being. Finally, because of the recent statewide ransomware computer hack attack last week, Louisiana taxpayers who had payments due on November 20th have been granted an automatic extension until November 27, according to the Louisiana Department of Revenue, and no extension requests will be necessary. The types of tax and fees included in this extension are sales and use taxes, prepaid wireless telecommunications 911 service charges, hotel occupancy taxes, beer taxes, tobacco taxes, motor fuel taxes, wine direct shippers taxes, and automobile rental excise taxes, to name a few. These have been headlines and news from our local area and region. I'm yours truly, Ken Fobb. See you next time right here on NewsNet Baton Rouge.